This is a writing question. I'm a film student. I have a hard time writing scripts. And, sometimes my teacher would be like, write a 10-page script. So that's basically 10 minutes. So,
Right.
I mean, how do you fill up 10 minutes? I guess it's like, with dialogue and such, you don't want it to be boring.
Sure.
And things like that. So I know what not to do, but it's hard to keep it interesting for 10 pages.
Well, there's a lot of different things that you have to do in order to keep any scene active. And what they'll tell you is that a lot of times when people read your script, they'll read the first 10 pages and that's all they'll give you before they decide, oh, like I really don't want to read the rest of this. So the first 10 pages have to be really good. So the main thing it has to be is really interesting. How do you create interest is through conflict. And you've got to have characters who have strong goals. And in each scene, they have to have some action that they're trying to do. As actors, you'll look for that in the scene. You'll look for what's my intention, what am I trying to accomplish here, and what is this guy across from me in the scene trying to stop me from getting. And as a writer, you do the same thing. You look for those things that sustain that conflict. And at the end of the scene, it goes one way or another. And then you move on to the next scene. And you just keep doing that for 10 pages. I mean, that's simplification of what you do. But the big thing is to think about the things in life that interest you, that give you passion. And when you're writing about that, also think of the things that get in the way of that passion, and put that in there too. So that's, but it's, there's so many movies that give it just are bland and don't do anything, and so many scripts do that because they forget this idea of conflict, and it's just that's why you never have a scene. They try to give you, don't do a scene around a dining room table. Don't do dinner. Don't do phone calls. Where you, at least if you watch anybody in a phone call in a movie, you'll notice they never hang up. They never say goodbye, or they don't even say hello sometimes. They'll just pick up the phone and start talking or something. You cut in and cut away before that happens. So because that's the boring parts of life. And the scripts are about the things in life that make you want to live it, or that make you want to struggle. But it's not about the mundane. It's not about the mundane stuff at all. So anytime you look at a scene and say, "Boy, this isn't interesting," it's probably because you've got the mundane stuff in there. So you want to root that out as much as possible.
That ruins my plans for Taskmaster movie.
Yep.